Now then, good evening. I'm recording this on Wednesday the 27th, funny enough, at 9:30 at night. I've had a full day at work and then I've been home, spent some time with my wife and daughter, and then just put her to bed, walking dog, and I thought I'd record this video given what's been announced today by the council. So in short, the council, specifically the new reform portfolio holder for Children and Young Services, Councillor Caton from the Hemsworth Ward, has announced a cut from a fully funded, budgeted benefit to all residents across the Wakefield district. But specifically in Featherstone, there was about 3,625 children, I think it affected, which is the school uniform vouchers. So the change is that they're going to reduce the £2 million that was ring fenced for that initiative, and reducing it down to £700,000. Now, just to put that in perspective for Featherstone, that was approximately £150,000 going to be given for vouchers to children across the ward. That's now going to be reduced to about 9,500 children, plus a small pocket for hardship to be determined by our accounts by the specific schools. Well, that's what were reported in the BBC. So on the basis that if you're on a free school meal, then you will continue to get access to a voucher, albeit it will be a blanket £30 voucher as opposed to a slightly higher one of £50 for secondary schools. So using the figures that I've researched today, the number of children access of free school meals is again about 9,500 across the Featherstone Ward, which does include Sharlston, but just to give a true comparisons, comparing apples with apples, that is about £30,000, right? So there's going to be a reduction to money for families in Featherstone from £150,000 down to £30,000. Now, where's the £120,000 going to go? Well, let's hear from Councillor Caton and see what he thinks.
We have saved you, the residents of Wakefield and the district, £1.3 million, which can be reinvested in critical infrastructure and other priorities.
And as you can see, it can be used for infrastructure. But I suppose the question, will it? Because we can do a lot of things, but will we at the end of the day? It's not going well, in my opinion. Now, as town councillors, some of us have contacted our local district councillors to see whether they participated in that decision-making process to remove £120,000 from families in Featherstone, and we're still waiting an answer. Obviously, they didn't campaign for that in the local elections, so it would be interesting to know what the rationale was for that, and where this £120,000 will be deployed within our ward across Featherstone, and how it will benefit us infrastructure wise, because I can tell you now £120,000 doesn't go a long way. Anyway, so that's the summary of actions from the Reform Council today. I'll also be interested to know whether you agree with their decision, whether you think it were the wrong decision, or maybe it's the right decision at the wrong time. Either way, let us know what you think. Until next time, I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.